Betul's from Turkey, where she was a psychotherapist. She had her own spot on television. She was involved in progressive politics and doing a huge amount for her community. She's what you think of around here as a bit of a local hero, helping people. Then everything changed in Turkey. There was a military coup, and suddenly those people who were the heroes and heroines were suddenly enemies of the state. They were being arrested and given large jail sentences. So what happened to you, Betul?
Yeah, 2.5 years ago, I received a letter from my government charging me with terrorism and giving me a court date. And I already knew that if I go to the court, if I'm convicted, I would be in the jail more than 6 years, as like lots of my friends did. And I decided to leave my country that I didn't want to, but I decided to come to this country, leave my country, and then I bought a flight ticket. But to going to the airport with my family was terrifying, and I can't tell you how much I was scared, because it wasn't obvious that I would be arrested at airport, and I didn't know if they got my name on the list at airport. When I arrived to the airport, I just looked at my family, and my mom told me just go, and I didn't tell them like properly goodbye, and I didn't hug them, and most probably my mom forgot to hug me, and I didn't even see my sister, and yeah, I just came here, but I'm not going to forget the fear and like being hopeful to come here. Never forget it, and I just flew here just one day before my court.
So you arrive, you're a chef, you're a psychotherapist, you're in a hotel in West London. What are the conditions like? What's it like to have that appetite and that sense of good food and be in that hotel?
I don't want to remember the food was at hotel, because the food was given. That were all microwave container, the plastic container food. Nothing healthy, nothing fresh for me. Since I found the West London Welcome here, they provide me some fresh vegetables and some fresh salad that I would be able to do make my salad. I would be able to make my own yogurt at hotel room, and I cook some different type of pasta like spaghetti carbonara. But guess what did I use to cook? Any guess? Kettle, yes. I use kettle to cook at room.
It must have been quite a messy kettle after that.
Can't imagine.
And so there you are, your massive intellect, and you're in your room. What are you doing to keep your brain going?
It's not hard. I try to keep myself busy, not to be mad, because I've been waiting to get my decision more than 2 years, two years and a half. And yeah, like last year, I applied for master, and I started to do master at Birkbeck College. I got scholarship, and for the last 1 year, I was doing a coding course, and I've been volunteering here as a chef, and yeah.
So coding, so this is a completely like out of left field, and the reason she has gravitated to coding is because coding is on a very short list of jobs that asylum seekers are allowed to do. There's that, and then there's ballerina. Why did you try that?
You're not gonna believe it, but I did try it, but it didn't work, honestly. When I was at hotel, I tried it.
So, she has miraculously trained herself as a coder, and she applied for over 200 jobs. And on Saturday, I was hoping for a climax to this story. I got a text, and what did that text say?
Ready for that, Fiona? I've got an offer from one of the insurance company, and I'm starting.
She's got a permanent job with an insurance company